Back to Zubac. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton and Pascal Siakam, two star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
Now, here's McConnell after the miss from Joel Embiid. There's a screen by Toppin. Out left to the wing. And a wide open look for Walker. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Now here's Embiid. They can't stop the run with that one. Outside, Walker for the lead. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Pacers making a change here. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Pacers making a change here. Here's Philadelphia. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 76ers with another miss. Nembhard with it. Here's the drive. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Down low. The layup missed.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie.
Indiana, 50.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Here's Halliburton. Inside. Oubre with the steal. Here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 4. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Back to George. Left side, Maxey. Shoots over Nembhard. Maxey, no good. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Halliburton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I like the aggressiveness inside from Edgecombe. Sometimes you have to fight through all those long limbs and find your way.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast, he's strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go.
Halliburton with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. Siakam's shot is off. With the drive, it's blocked. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Maxey. Stolen by Nembhard. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Here's Halliburton. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And there's a toughness to Halliburton's game. Tyrese has 0 issues taking the bomb.
That one drops. He ties it up. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Maxey. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And here's Halliburton. Pass to Huff to take the lead. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. He's perfect from the line this time. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Oubre outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Maxey. Good D by Siakam. And Halliburton to the rim.
Getting out on the break. Nice finish by Halliburton. Great execution for the team.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Both teams will make substitutions. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Outside, Maxey. Oubre outside. 5 on the clock. Embiid. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Timeout.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. The Pacers making a change here. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Indiana leading by 4. Halliburton on the wing. It's stolen. Now George. Here's Bona. Outside, Maxey. Here's George. Oh, the slam dunk.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Now Halliburton. Oubre with the rebound. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Now George. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Here's Huff. Siakam.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Maxey. Outside, Oubre. Buries the deep ball.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Now Halliburton. Halliburton, good look inside.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
Outside Maxey. Outside George. Now Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. Going inside.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
They set the pick. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
And keeping that head on a swivel, Maxey anticipating his man to be there off that pick and roll and delivers a nice dime. Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 2. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Now Maxey. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
That'll be a 5-second call.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball. I'm not sure what he was thinking. That is not the time to get it technical.
That's good from Halliburton.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one.